We were living in the middle of the desert in Kuwait in 2003, trained for about a month and a half, doing day and night assaults, living in foxholes.
We dropped 2,002,000 pounds of bombs on the Republican Guard.
Within 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, we took over Baghdad. We stayed about a month in Baghdad.
I served in Operation Desert Shield, Desert Storm aboard the USS Midway, CB-41.
It took years for William Murray and Richard Sandoval to make the transition from military to civilian life.
I'm diagnosed with PTSD and other disorders.
I was dealing with suicidal thoughts, suicidal attempts.
Last year, over 6,000 service members took their own lives, and it was in large part because of conditions such as traumatic brain injury and depression or a combination thereof. I'll don my basic black dress and go to work.
Thanks to the Regional Municipalities Treatment Veterans Court program, veterans are getting the help they need.
It's a program that's designed to both accommodate your service in the military and to provide you with the transition back to normal civilian life.
What the program does is
afford veterans who've gotten in trouble with the law an opportunity to complete a program of treatment to take advantage of the benefits they've earned by virtue of their service in the military. You come forward, I don't bite. And Ms. Hill advises that you are taking part in treatment at the VA court. So we're going to go ahead and accept you into the program.
The program serves veterans from Tucson, Oro Valley, Marana, South Tucson, and Sahuarita, who have been arrested for misdemeanor crimes like criminal trespassing, drinking in public, and in William Murray's case,
I got arrested for domestic violence, 2 assaults.
So if you can just give me a little bit of insight of where you're at and if there's any issues or concerns we have to address today.
Murray meets regularly with a social worker at the VA or at Old Pueblo Community Services. He is making progress in the 6-month diversion program.
I do have to go to 26 sessions of counseling. I have 17 completed.
Vets are required to remain drug and alcohol free and are not allowed to reoffend. Murray says there are many advantages to being in the program.
I don't have to pay court fines. I don't have to go to jail. I'm able to regain my honor, my integrity.
And just as important,
if they complete the program successfully, the prosecutor dismisses the charges.
Just as they did with Richard Sandoval, who graduated from the Veterans Court program in 2013.
How are we doing this morning? Not good. Not good? What's up?
Like Murray, Sandoval also showed uncharacteristic behavior once he was discharged.
I ended up catching my first legal case where I was looking at 2 years in prison.
When Sandoval was ready to make serious changes to his lifestyle, the VA was there to help.
And it was nice because I found a mentor. I found other fellow brothers out there in the community that I never would have known that were also combat vets, that were also dealing with the same situations.
After completing his program, Sandoval was hired to do what had helped him in his recovery, mentor other vets.
When that happened, it was amazing because I got to give back to veterans. I got to give back to people, society. I was living, I was learning, and I was actually enjoying life for once. I'm praying for you, bro. Thanks, though. Right now, I'm 29 years old. I just hit 2 years of sobriety. And for 27 years, I hated myself and I hated life. And now I can actually say it's just like it was worth those 27 years of chaos. Just to have these 2 years of sobriety and actually know who Richard Anthony Sandoval is.
Veterans are eligible for the diversion program with an honorable or less than honorable discharge. If they agree to the terms, they are given every opportunity to change their lives for the better.
Good work. You've really done well, Mr. Williams. We're hopeful that we're helping some of these veterans. There's thousands of them.
And that number includes Judge Pollard himself, who spent 5 months and 29 days in Vietnam as a machine gunner in the Marines.
I got drafted out of my second year of law school. It took me probably a good 3 to 4 months to get used to interacting with people again.
It's that first-hand experience that led Pollard to create this program for veterans.
I want to thank the Vets Courts program. I have a tremendous amount of appreciation and I'm very grateful that there's a veterans court program.
Successfully making the transition from war, Richard Sandoval offers Murray and others like him some perspective.
Be open-minded, try new things, because there's going to be something or somebody who's really going to reach you, who's really there for you, and you know, you're just never alone.
Those are the type of success stories that really make this program worthwhile, and it's probably been one of the best things of my legal career. The treatment is there, it's available, they've earned the treatment as a result of their service to the country.